Hello everyone, my name is Romel Pravia and I'm the CEO of Push Media. I'm also a business coach. Today I have the pleasure to present to you what a sales funnel looks like, so you can take your prospects through that funnel until they become a client. Okay, it is one of the easiest things that you can do. I'm going to show you how to find clients online easily, okay? And I'm going to be talking about the sales funnel when it's done face-to-face, okay? As well as the online sales funnel and client funnels. So with that, let's get going. So here it is. This is what a sales funnel looks like. You've got at the top awareness, leads, prospects, and finally your sales. Okay, now if we're talking about face-to-face sales, okay, if you're a financial advisor or if you are a car salesman, it doesn't really matter what you sell. The sales funnel is the same. So with face-to-face meetings, what you have is at the top you're going to have prospecting, okay, which is right here. Now, what you want to do with prospecting is you want to identify the right clients and opportunities, okay? Now, identifying the right clients, what does that mean? What that means is identifying your ideal client, okay? So who is your ideal client? Now, what I do as a business coach is I take you through an exercise where we narrow down who your ideal client is. You may have a market niche, you may have different client segments, but there's one ideal client that generates the most profit margin for you and that you are more comfortable dealing with, okay? So that's what prospecting is on face-to-face. Next, so with prospecting, okay, if you're doing face-to-face, if you're a financial advisor, a car salesman, what have you, okay? Or if you sell training courses, what you have to do is you have to sales call, okay? You have to call people, call your prospects, and basically just beat the hell out of the phone until you get 1 out of every 10 people to say yes to you to a meeting, okay? So you also want to take advantage of referral sources. So with face-to-face sales, you want to be able to leverage your relationships with bankers, with accountants, with anyone, your family and friends, okay? Real estate brokers, mortgage brokers, real estate realtors, anyone who can refer someone to you, okay? Next, we've got cultivating, okay? So cultivating, building strong relationships and uncovering client needs. So how do you cultivate a relationship? You do it through contact, okay? So on a face-to-face sales funnel, what you want to do is you want to meet that prospect as many times as possible, okay? Initially, it takes 1 to 4 I would say 1 to 5 contacts to get a prospect to agree and to agree to your product or service, and for you to attain that prospect as a client, okay? So with, again, face-to-face, it's about relationship building, okay? You want to show that you have a value proposition to give to your client or prospect. And so it's key to, number one, have a hook, okay? So what is a hook? So a hook essentially brings me in to listen to you, where I'm going to show interest in your product or service, okay? So for example, I have what I say to my financial advisor clients. I say to them, if I can, or any client for that matter, if I can get you 1 to 2 clients per month, okay, would you be interested? Okay, and the answer is, of course, yes. So if we're talking about financial advisors, we're talking about high net worth clients that have investable assets of over 250,000 or $500,000. And so guess what? It's worth it to them to get that 1 or 2 clients per month that I guarantee I will get them. Okay? So next, positioning. Like I said, what you want to position is a value proposition. Okay? Where they understand that what you're selling them is of high value to them. Number one. And number two, that you are solving a frustration or an internal problem. Okay? So if, for instance, boredom is one of my frustrations or problems, how do I solve it? Well, I can go to the movies. Okay? So now the cinemas have solved my frustration or internal problem of boredom. Okay? If you're a financial advisor, your clients don't have the knowledge. They don't have the education to manage their own investments. So guess what? It's frustrating for them. So they need to seek out a financial advisor in order to do that. Okay? Next, closing. Delivering a compelling win-win proposal. Okay? So when you go and close the deal, whether it's a real estate deal, whether again it's a financial planning deal, or whether it's you're selling drop shipping items on e-commerce, you want to provide a compelling win-win proposal. Okay? And so what that means is that your service or product will not only be able to solve that internal problem or frustration, but be able to wow that client. Okay? And so delivering that win-win proposal at the end, where the client will be wowed, okay, and they may be wowed by the features or the benefits of your products or services, or simply they may be wowed by your personality, by basically who you are. So when I coach my clients, I always tell them that it's important to personalize your product or service. In other words, to put your face behind your brand and to make your marketing personal in a way that we're going to showcase who you are, okay? And so that people get to know you and as well as your brand, product, and service, okay? So that is what a face-to-face sales funnel is, and how you go about basically taking your client through the client funnel, okay? It's about number one, like I said, prospecting, finding your ideal client. Number two, cultivating the relationship. Okay, that may be through meetings, that may be through sales calls. Number three, positioning. You want to position a high value proposition where your client is going to not only be interested, but take your proposal into consideration. And number five, closing. Delivering a compelling win-win proposal. Okay, wowing your client at the end so that you're able to close the deal. But if you do everything right from the beginning, okay, you will win your client right away, and the interest will be shown by the client, and you will notice and you will understand that you'll be able to close that client. Okay, but as with anything else, selling is both an art and a science, and marketing and business go hand in hand. Okay, I always say that that sales is king and marketing is the queen, if you like the game of chess. Okay, so now let's take a look at the same sales funnel, except this time we're going to look at the online sales client funnel. Okay, now with the online client funnel, okay, it's actually a lot easier to get a client online than it is to get one face-to-face. And here's why. The digital world that we live in today makes it really convenient for us to buy online. Okay? And so I've been both on the face-to-face selling and the online world selling, and they're both equal, except that the convenience of online selling is not there with face-to-face selling. Okay, so let's get on with it. So with the online sales funnel, okay, your awareness, you're gonna create your awareness through your branding, okay? And so with your branding, what you want to do is obviously you want to create a brand that is going to be attractive, that people are gonna be able to get interest on, okay? And so you want to create a logo, of course. You want to create a name, but more importantly, you want to clarify your brand message so people will listen and buy from you, okay? That's something that I learned on Donald Miller's story brand workshops, okay? So what he says basically is you want to create that clear brand message so people will listen and buy from you. What I say is I took that and I added onto it. So I help you create a brand message where people are going to listen to you and buy more from you, okay? Because you already have an existing client base, and we want to help you with push media advertising so that they're able to buy more from you. And what push media means is that you want to be in front of your prospect as many times as possible so that they're able to buy more from you. With the online world, it's a lot easier. I don't have to actually be in front of somebody face to face and feel like, like I'm maybe disturbing their dinner time if I'm calling them with a sales call. With the online world, you send an email and you follow through and you take them through the online sales funnel, which again, I'm taking you through right now. So what you want to do is offer free stuff, okay? With the online sales funnel, if you offer free stuff, you're going to get people interested in what you're selling, okay? And what you want to do is you want to create PDFs that targets basically topics of interest, okay? So, for instance, I created a PDF that on productivity, and I got quite a bit of positive response. People want to know how to be more productive in today's world, and so they took to my PDF. Next, you want to create, okay? So how do you create leads? So as opposed to prospecting for leads, you're going to be creating leads. You create leads through email marketing campaigns. You create leads through social media lead generation. And there's a lot of tools, online tools nowadays, that you can use for you to get new leads. You can do a lot of things that are free of charge, okay, such as joining Facebook groups, okay, making new friends. Again, keeping in mind that the friends that you're targeting are going to be your ideal client, okay? Next, build. Okay, what you want to do with build or building is you want to use a CRM, okay, a client relationship management tool. So what happens is anytime I have a prospect, I go on my CRM, I enter his or her contact information, name, email, and phone number if necessary. And I put a note on that particular prospect, okay? So I contacted this person, emailed him or her a free PDF, or emailed him or her my value proposition. I think I can help that person. I communicated that clearly on my email or through Facebook or through LinkedIn or through whichever social media that you can contact those people on. So with social media, again, we have quite a bit of choices today, and so depending on your business, you're going to end up using whatever works best for you, okay? So I end up using Facebook, to contact a lot of my prospects and clients. LinkedIn is a great tool. There's a Sales Navigator tool that allows you to go directly to any position within a corporate structure. So you can go directly to a director, to the president, to the CEO, to the marketing managers, and so forth. Okay. So I would highly recommend that you get Sales Navigator. I believe it's like $90 per month. But again, your ROI is going to be there. So it's worth the investment. Okay. So next, with the CRM, again, what you want to take people through is the funnel. And so it's going to take you anywhere between 1 to 5 contacts to get your prospect to become a client. And so you're going to be noting or taking notes on your CRM of where your prospect is in that client funnel. Okay? Now, obviously, not everyone is going to become a client, and that's where the CRM is a beautiful tool, because it allows you to essentially filter your client funnels. Okay, and so once a prospect is no longer interested after, let's say, 4 or 5 contacts, then you know that that client falls off the client funnel. Okay. Whereas obviously a person or that is interested, you've taken them through the funnel and you've closed the deal, then that prospect has become a client. And again, you organize your CRM in a way that you show, or that that where you're going to have both prospects list, you're going to have a closing list, and a list that I guess is 75% from closing, I guess. Okay. So lastly, we go to the sales. So again, closing. Closing is a whole animal, or a different animal altogether, because closing may be the hardest part for a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna do another workshop on closing itself, because it's key. If you don't close, you don't have a sale. Okay, and guess what? If you don't have sales, you don't have a business. So it's always good to focus on sales. And to provide the backing through your marketing. Okay? So that's pretty much the difference between the two sales funnels. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I offer, what my offering is, which is the business premium plan. Okay? I essentially encourage you to invest in your business. Okay? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, if you're a financial advisor, if you're somebody in the corporate world, we all know that if you invest in yourself, your career is gonna skyrocket. If you invest in your business is gonna grow. Okay? So here's my offering. The premium plan features are: you get one-on-one premium business coaching with myself, where I will help you with all the areas of your business. That's a 3-month one-on-one premium coaching. Okay? You get a written business and marketing plan. I would say that probably about 60% of the businesses that start up don't start up with a written business and marketing plan, and that may be the reason why a lot of them fail. You get implementation and execution of getting clients online. Okay, so this is very key. I guarantee that I will help you get 1 to 2 clients within the first month. Okay, and that has a value for each of you, depending on what type of business you're in. So let's say for a financial advisor, that may mean a value of $3,000 to $7,500. Okay, or if I'm a car salesman, that may be a value of $2,500 to $5,000. Okay, if I'm a realtor, that may be $5,000 to $10,000 commission. Okay, so again, I guarantee you that you'll get 1 to 2 clients per month, or your money back. Okay, that's how much confidence I have in my business coaching ability and on my plan. You'll also get access to my virtual business and marketing workshops. So workshops such as this one, except that this time I'm providing the workshop for free. But future workshops, if you're part of my business coaching business, you will get exclusive access to workshops that I would otherwise not present. Okay? You will also get marketing to your ideal client review and analysis, okay? And also a review and analysis on your pricing. Because what we want to do is we want to be profitable. And we want to be able to take you to your ideal client so that we prospect to your ideal client, number one. And number two, that we close sales for you, okay? Next. Development of an online marketing strategy where your prospects will listen and buy more from you. So what we want to do with your online marketing is I want to help you, I want to show you how to find clients easily online. Okay? A lot of people have trouble finding clients online, but it's actually one of the easiest things to do. And so I'm going to show you how to do that if you join my premium business plan. Okay? Advice on your social media management. Okay? I also run and manage social media for some of my clients, and so I provide advice on that. If you want to take on my social media management service, I will. That's separate from the business coaching, and it's extra. Okay? Creation and ongoing support of online client funnels and prospecting. That's very key because I'm going to be there with you every step of the way to ensure that we close that 1 to 2 clients per month, okay? And that you're moving your prospects to your client through both of the funnels that we spoke about. Okay, and lastly, activity review and implementation, okay? So, very important that your activity be kept up, because if you have high activity, you're going to get sales. Okay, I'm going to run through quickly why you need a business coach. Okay, so number one, you'll go outside of your comfort zone. Number two, personal business coaching attention for someone who has broad experience and will take your sales and marketing to 12x levels. Okay, number three, you will have someone who will challenge you to succeed and reach your profitability potential. Number four, you'll learn how to make your ideas a reality. Number five, you'll gain from your business coaching perspective and ongoing support. Number six, your networking opportunities will skyrocket. Number seven, you'll make more money. Number eight, you'll develop self-confidence. Number nine, you'll be held accountable for what really matters. Okay, so here's my contact information as we're almost done here. To arrange a complimentary 15-minute Skype call with myself, go to calendly.com/Romel Pravia, invest in your business. Okay, I'm going to put a link below so that you can go ahead and access it. You can also contact me through Skype at Romel Pravia /1. Okay, on LinkedIn at Romel Pravia, on Facebook, again, Romel Pravia, Instagram at Romel Pravia. Okay, so with that, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this was very informative to you, and we'll see you at the other side.